gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Man, good morning. Good morning to the grind. We know what it is. Nothing works but the work. This is the Morning Grind Grindology101 virtual podcast with the guy, KeJohnna Grindologist101 Independence Day weekend. We're grateful to God for a new day. Thank you, Jesus, for the mercy, grace you give us, and the opportunity of a new day to get out there and get what we want in our lives, man. We're going to talk about independence, but not so much about the country independence and the history of what that is. That's already what they say it is. But what about your independence? What about decisions that you get to make that put you where you want to be? We all have an opportunity to say, I get to, or I got to. Meaning that, I get to get up, get to talk to people around the world and share encouraging information that helps other people, or I gotta get up and do it. Either way you choose to do it, that's your independence. That's the thing about what we're going to talk about. Independent in how we think, how we fashion our lives, how we design our lives, what we do with our lives, and we can design the lives that we want to design. That's the amazing God that we have, and that's what grinding is all about. You got up this morning, you're already blessed. You got up this morning, you have purpose. You know why? You wouldn't be here if you didn't. We all have some purpose in our lives. So today, independence. What do you want to do with your life? What does your life mean when you're gone? What will they say? My wife told me something real cool. I said, I wonder what they say when I die, with the work and the true passion that I have in my heart to open doors for people. But I walk in the door myself. She said, you know what? You won't be there to know. So think about that right there. That's kind of funny when she put it to me like that. Hey, you won't know what they be saying. Guess what? You get to leave a legacy, and they will talk about it. So we're talking about legacy. We're talking about designing the life that you want and having the independence to do so. People are coming to this country in 5-6 years, starting businesses, and now we're working for them. Well, what's the mindset that we have the opportunity to put something together that leaves something for others behind? Hey, independence. It's going to be a great weekend. Got some cool conferences coming up, amazing connections out there. So as we do every day, this whole podcast is about putting other people out there, putting encouraging information, motivating people to believe that motivation is fleeting, meaning you could be motivated to make a move, but only inspiration, drives that motivation, because motivation is time, but inspiration is all time. It's out. We're going to get ready to get into it. Have a good day today. Hey, independence. What's yours say about you? Where you going? Talk about a couple of our sponsors around here on the other side.
Welcome to the Jazz Zone. Allow the Jazz Zone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The Jazz Zone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the Jazz Zone. Check out our website at jazzzone.net. That's JAZZZONE.net. Or call the Jazz Zone at 626-798-6848.
Welcome. I want to welcome you to be a part of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. We have 12 chapters from the desert to the sea. There's a chamber near you someplace so you to be able to do business and fellowship and be able to find the contacts that you need. We help turn contacts into contracts. One of the things that we do, we give you access to capital. So if you're looking at participating in a business, come to one of our mixers at the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce, where we network from the desert to the sea, from Barstow to Temecula, from Palm Springs to LA. Always an opportunity to network. If you need some information about the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce or one of our fantastic events such as our Celebrity Golf Tournament, our film festival coming up, give us a call or check us out online. Our website is blackchamberofcommerce.org, or you can give us a call at 888-466-7408. That's the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. And my name is Rich Wallace, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Sandwich from your way, gotta get up now. I gotta get the highway. So I get in the car and I get out the drive. Now I'm riding down the street cause I'm headed to your way.
Cause it's the best sandwich I ever tasted in this world. I'm gonna tell everybody about it, every boy and girl. Let me come in your way.
Because I want the sandwich, wanna put it in my face. Order online, you can pick it up. Curbside pick up, that's what's up. I'm going to your way, wanna bring it my way. Wanna do it every day, that's what I'm to say.
Your way, come and get it, gotta get it your way. Your way, come and get it, gotta get it your way. Your way, come and get it, gotta get it your way. Your way, come and get it, gotta get it your way.
We're here at the beautiful Las Colinas Marriott in Dallas, Texas, and today is Maxwell's Reign 2010 Women's Annual Conference and Retreat, and the exciting part about it is they chose me to be honored as the King of Queens for community service and outreach through the nonprofit organization, the Jammin Foundation and KeJohnna Owens Enterprises. It's an exciting day in my life. So many people from around the country.
So please welcome the King of Queens recipient, Mr. KeJohnna.
I want to tell you about the 3 P's. This is the way that the 3 P's work. The 3 P's of success. One is presence. Presence is you always have to be ready. You don't know who you meet. You don't know who you see. You don't know what's going to go on that day. So dressing for success, the success that you desire, is important. Your presence. There's also your purpose. And everybody say purpose. Purpose is what you believe in, what you feel passionate about. You have something unique that you want to bring to this world, something that you want to do. You don't know where it came from, but you have a purpose. You have to be driven. I like where I am, but there's something that is
for me. It's something that's for me, and I know we search for it hard, but we have it. It's a quiet place we have to get in, and is where you find your purpose. I found my purpose in making sure that I got quiet. I just got still. I got to a place where I looked at all the things I've been through. I looked at all the things that I've done. I looked at all the places I've been. And I said, you know what? All I've been through is preparing me for something. Because we never really know. But my purpose is to make a difference. Use my life to make a difference as others. You get up.
Young man was just sharing some passion about purpose, passion, and persistency right there. That was young man. I think that video for me and many others, I get calls about it. It's a retro video, but it's the same message. See, seeking that independence is not the snap, crackle, and pop that people portray it to be. Like, hey man, you sign up for the new business, and next month you should be driving up in the Bentley, or you're unsuccessful. Such high precedence for success. And listen, it's the work. That's the independence, man. Being willing to pursue through adversity, through the no's, through the difficulties, through the ups, through the downs, through the losses, through the letdowns and everything else. And Mr. Roscoe Lee Owens here says, independence means collective movement, as in networking with success. Absolutely. I call that going indoors, that you're looking for a key that to a door that has no lock. Meeting people that open doors for you. Maybe they know a little bit more about what you want to do. Maybe they've been doing it a little bit longer. They can mentor you. That's another deal. We don't like to get those mentors to get to the independence, because we want to be self-governed. Absolutely. But how do you get to where you want to get to if you don't listen to people that have already been there? If you want to climb Mount Everest, I guarantee you're going to want to talk to somebody that may have climbed it before to give you some tips, maybe even some shortcuts to where you want to get to. And so you apply that to what makes sense to you. And get out there, make it happen for yourself. Only way to achieve anything is to get out there and do it. Why I just believe in doing the work and starting right now. So with what you have. So talk about some of these amazing things that are coming up. I want to give a shout out to Run Women's Conference, Dr. Sandra Bradford. Once again, you continue to just make a pathway towards, success for others. The Run Conference, I think this is the 10th year running. An amazing opportunity for not just women, that is a team, but men being able to make an impact with women on the move. Listen, making it happen. So salute you. And here's a little retro about, Run Women's Conference. What's coming up.
I'm Dr. Cassandra Bradford. I am the founder of the Run Women's Conference, and we had a blast today.
It's amazing. I mean, this is my third time being at the Run Women's Conference, and it just gets better and better and better. I learn more and more.
This conference has been amazing and life-changing.
I'm going to say that the event was awesome, phenomenal. I know sometimes they say those words are overrated, but I don't speak things that I don't believe.
Giving that kind of information is going to be beneficial for everybody.
I am really loving the Run Women's Conference. I think my favorite part is listening to all the different speakers and having an opportunity to hear their story.
We had 7 speakers that poured into us about money, finance, economics, automation, just about everything imaginable.
The women who come here, we have a spirit of collaboration.
The things that he spoke about, especially about giving the analogy about the bungee cord, it was just awesome. That's something I plan on using when I get home.
And we can bring it together to help each other become strong and be successful. And that's what this whole conference is all about.
2019, we will be at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. That's AT&T Stadium. The Cowboys are America's team. So you gotta make your way to Dallas, Texas, July 15th through the 20th, right here in Arlington, Texas, which is a suburb of Dallas.
I am absolutely looking forward to that. I mean, like, really, absolutely looking forward to it. I think it's going to be huge.
Everyone who comes in is pre-qualified by Dr. Cassandra, so we know we're going to get value, and we know it's going to be an event that we can't miss.
I was here last year, and I'm back again this year, so I definitely intend to be there next year.
With the conference being at the AT&T Stadium next year, a lot more people will be able to benefit from it.
That means that we have an opportunity to impact a wide, variety of people. The showcase something really big. We do it bigger in Texas, so what other platform would you use?
This conference deserves to be there.
With the lineup that she has in store for us, I just cannot wait.
I would say that the conference absolutely needed for 5,000 people. Like this year, the people who missed it, they missed the treat.
You have the opportunity to come. It will be, I can imagine, better than this year. I can't imagine how it can be better, but I'm sure it will. Definitely come.
So, of course, you'll have the opportunity to collaborate, to network, to help elevate, empower, and build up other women. And so I definitely look forward to next year's conference at AT&T Stadium with Dr. Cassandra.
I believe that what's coming up next today has set the tone and encouraged many to get on board. Book your ticket now.
Hello, everybody. This is Reverend Dr. Alfie Wines, and I want to tell you, I went to the Ron Women's Conference a couple of years ago. It was absolutely fabulous. Hosted by Dr. Cassandra Bradford. It was off the chain. I met a lot of wonderful people, and I learned so much. I was really impressed that she had a section for young people, ages 12 to 17, encouraging them to think about owning their own business. I tell you, it was off the chain. I learned a lot. I met a lot of wonderful people. And I love the fact that she has a section for young people. So listen, I plan to be there this year. And listen, I want you to mark your calendar July 16 and 17. And you'll be there, and I'll be looking for you, okay? All right, can't wait to see you there. Take care.
Full Force Protection Services, the protective services you need for you, your family, and your businesses. Full Force Protection Services provides cannabis security, executive protection, armed transport, event security, home protection, home security installation, family protective services, and more. Full Force Protection Services has all the skills you need for your protection. The skill set includes weapon screening, keen observation, de-escalation techniques, crime prevention, loss prevention, surveillance, and more. Full Force Protection Services is affordably priced to fit any budget. For immediate services, contact 707-407-5133. That's 707-407-5133. Don't get caught without protection, and don't get caught without full force.
Got motivation? Then speak. That's right, I'm back on my soapbox again. It's not just speaking, it truly is a career. And I'm looking to capture you, those people who says, yes, I want to be a speaker. Or those of you who are already a speaker, but you want to take your speaking career to the next level. That's what Got Motivation and Speak is all about. We start off with the masters of what a career path is about. Then we move into getting your thoughts on paper. And from getting your thoughts on paper, we get into packaging yourself as a speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't stop there because we teach you how to go from free speaking, that's right, free speaking to fee speaking. Wouldn't it be nice to get paid for what you know? On top of that, guess what? I'm going to share something with you. You've been speaking your whole entire life. But the only thing is you haven't gotten paid for it. Well, Got Motivation, Then Speak want to teach you how to get paid for speaking. That's right, there's an audience waiting just for you. Also teach you about product creation because all speakers need to have some type of product. That's what Got Motivation and Speak is all about. I'm waiting to see you in my next seminar. Got Motivation? Then Speak.
That's a breakthrough right there. Got Motivation Then Speak. The Dale J. Foster Glenn, Dr. Cassandra Bradford with the Run Women's Conference out there out front and making an impact. We've been working together for over a decade, so it's real cool to be still connected. Search for independence, not only for ourselves, but for others. Open doors for others that may not have been open before. Get out there. I want to share this last video clip of Dr. George C. Fraser by connecting those dots. You want to be independent. You want to be free of the boss. This is what I'm talking about. Doing things that you may not want to do because you think you have to. But what about the things that God gave you as a unique ability, as a unique skill, talent, a gift of some sort, some fashion that's yours? That independence, man, saying that, hey, you know what? I've got value, and I'm going to produce the value that will bring me the fruits by doing the work. And Dr. George C. Fraser, you know, he really breaks down how to connect these dots, how to open the doors for yourself by walking in the door. Half of the battle of success is showing up. Showing up for your success, connecting the dots, becoming independent, man. You get to do this. You get to do what you want to do with your life, man. That's the independence. So let's seek that independence by listening here to Dr. George C. Fraser about connecting those dots.
In anticipation of a profound insight from Minister Farrakhan, I prepared a chart. And this is a chart that I think says in another way what he so profoundly provided us today. This chart to me represents beautiful, educated, moneyed black people all over America. It could represent black organizations, it could represent black churches, it could represent black social and civic organizations. And what you will notice about these beautiful black people all over America is that everybody is doing their own thing. Caught up in a Eurocentric value of rugged individualism. Having forgotten that it takes a village to raise a child. There is no power here, brothers and sisters. There is no power here. Power is most effective concentrated. You can take a 55-gallon drum of water, spill it over, it will disperse, find its own level, and eventually evaporate. You can take that same 55-gallon drum of water, put it under pressure, put a lid on it, put a hose in it, put a nozzle on the end of that hose, and it can cut concrete. There is no power with us being disconnected. See, there's nothing wrong with dispersion. I live in Cleveland, you live in Atlanta. We have folk in the Caribbean, we have folk in Africa. That's dispersion. That's okay, but we do not have to be disconnected. We are a disconnected people. We are powerless in disconnection. This is where all the power is. You see? This is where all the power is. Whether you are at the center of your own network or part of someone else's network, this is where the power is. There's a beautiful African proverb that says, when spiders unite, they can tie up a lion. When we connect, because we are disconnected, we're disconnected from those of like mind. We're disconnected from the best practices in our community. I don't care what it is that you want to do, what profession you want to engage in, what business you want to get into. I can introduce you to brothers and sisters all over America they are doing it to death. You just don't know who they are. You are disconnected from them. There is no power in disconnection. Okay? When we connect, we prevent interlopers from coming into our communities and taking and destroying at will.
All right, George.
Try to open up the Booker T. Washington delicatessen in Chinatown and see what happens. So we must connect. We must connect the dots. That must be the movement for our people in the 21st century. We need a lot of us doing a little instead of a few of us doing a lot. We need to get together to get ahead. That is why we must network. That is what we teach at the Power Networking Conference in June in Cleveland. Come and visit with us.
Thank you, George.
Thank you very much.
Please
remember what it said in Isaiah. Remember what it says in Isaiah. And the voice of the Lord said, whom shall go for us? Then said I, here am I, send me. We must go, brothers and sisters. We must do this. We must take on the responsibility. We are responsible for our own success or failure. Thank you.
Thank George Fraser for being here, please.
Hi, my name is KeJohnna Owens. I am co-founder of Success Express Marketing Solutions. Our business is cultivating more business for your business. I want to tell you real quick about our program that is one of the most comprehensive business development online marketing support programs out there, which is the VASP, V-A-S-P, Virtual Assistant Support Program. This system allows you to operate and run your business while we help monitor and help you cultivate more business for your business online. Contact us at 909-686-1698 and visit us online at successexpressmarketing.com. Look forward to helping you take your business to the next level. Looking forward to helping you take your business to the next level. Absolutely. Branding, podcasting, development, concept of your business vision, making those connections. That's what we do business at successexpressmktd.com or marketing.com. Get your business off the ground, help your business move. Listen, man, it's been an amazing day. We've been talking about that independence. So you get to, let's see what, absolutely, here's what Mr. Roscoe Lee Owens says, you get to when you understand and you don't have to. Got to. I get it. You don't have to. You get to. It's all mental. It's all in how you look at it. Get to get up. Wake up. Get to go to work. Go get it. You get to make it happen for your family. Make it happen. Guess what? Attitude equals altitude. So have a great attitude about it. Get out there and get it. You are free to decide and choose what you want to do with your life. So guess what? Nobody can hold you back. Go out there, be who you want to be, do what you need to do, make it happen for yourself, make it happen for your family. We'll see you next week on the Morning Grind Grindology101 Podcast. The Grindology. You're free to do it. So get to do it. Get on the grind. Make it happen. God bless.